Hi friends, my name's Aram and I'm coming to you right now on the trail by the river near the comforting oak with an offering of renewal in the wilderness. There is so much world. There's so much world. There's a vast ecology of issues and perspectives and experiences and happenings. Just such that there's a almost like a volume of information and a pace at which we encounter change that our heads and our hearts aren't evolutionarily accustomed to, like biologically, neurologically, spiritually. It's a lot for us. And that being the case means that in order to navigate in the context of the uncertainties and the rapid rate of change and the volume of information that we're constantly having to metabolize, in order to navigate all of that while maintaining a posture of love, of compassion, of decency, it requires a steadying practice. And so I just want to share with you right now a simple steadying practice, one that maybe will prompt you to intentionally slow down a little bit and pay attention, to really almost flex your muscles of attention, your capacity to consider, your ability to just notice, and then to really take the noticings and engage them in a way that helps you to navigate your day-to-day delights and demands and dilemmas. So, in order to do this, you are going to need a little scrap of paper and a writing utensil. And what I want you to do is take your scrap of paper, plop your writing utensil kind of right down in the middle, and start drawing a spiral that maybe you can get 4 or 5 swirls in before you go off the edge of the paper. All right, and then divide your spiral into 4 quadrants, like so. And go and find a spot where you can sit, where you can be safe and still for some time, and situate yourself in that stillness, and you start to pay attention. And imagine that you're sitting right here in the middle. So there's this quadrant that's kind of out in front of you. And there's another quadrant that's right behind you. And then there's one off your right shoulder and one off your left shoulder. And start to just go ahead and pick one quadrant and zero in your attention there. What are you sensing over in this quadrant? I mean, what do you see if you turn your neck and look over there? You see some trees, some fallen leaves. What do you hear? I hear some of the traffic on a road in the distance. Maybe you can smell something or even feel a breeze coming at you. And spend a couple of minutes, and if you want an extra special little fun bit, then what is it that you're hearing, seeing, feeling, sensing that's close by? Jot it down in this little section. And then maybe, what are you sensing that's a little bit further, kind of midway between where you're sitting and the edges of your senses? Jot those things down in this section. What's a little bit further and what's kind of at the furthest reach of what you can sense? And spend a couple of minutes in each quadrant just flexing your ability to notice. And as you go about the blur of your day, may you find the ability to hold on to who and how and where you are, so that you're able to navigate the really real urgencies in a way that's aligned with your really real capacity. And may peace be with you.